Good morning, everyone. This is Patrick, Comics and Collectibles. And you're probably wondering, what the hell does epoxy resin have to do with collecting? Good question. Glad you asked. I will soon, and I'm using that word loosely, but I will soon be changing the title of my channel to something along the lines of hobbies and collectibles, hobbies and statues, something like that. So I will be getting more into different hobbies. So much for that. In these short take videos, I try to keep it short, around 3-4 minutes, maybe at the most. And I started doing these before YouTube made their short videos longer. That's kind of a contradiction, I think. You call it a short, but it's long. All right, folks, let's get into this. I don't do unboxings on this channel. I just don't care to do that. But I do like to talk about an item, how well it was packaged, how quickly it shipped, you know, that type of stuff. And I don't really do reviews, but I do overviews. I'm sure you can find a review of this product somewhere on YouTube. You probably won't have to look hard. So I'll just talk about it briefly, give you an overview, and that's it. All right, so let's talk about the shipping first. It came from Amazon. This is the shipping box. It got here quickly, and that's no surprise. I mean, Amazon has a big warehouse just about in every town around the corner somewhere, so that's not surprising for Amazon. But it got here safely with no damage to the product, and that's my main concern. This is the box. I know it's upside down, but I guess the company is called Resin. Don't know anything about this company. I'm not affiliated with them. They're not going to break me off for doing this little spot on their product. I did pay for this, and that's another thing. This channel is not, I don't have a lot of money to put into anything I do on this channel. If it's a statue, if it's a comic, or whatever. So this is a low budget channel. Don't expect any flashy production or any really expensive items to be on this channel. That's not what this channel is about. I can't afford that stuff. All right. So now this was a big expenditure for me because I think it was maybe $51 for this. And now that's a lot of money for me, folks, believe it or not. Okay. I don't have Mr. Beast money. So that 51 was a lot for me. Now let's talk about this product. Okay, it's got that nice little card here saying, hey, if anything's wrong, please give us a call, contact us, and let us know what we can do to serve you better. It's got the mixing sticks, got the user's manual, and there's some good information here, folks. And I can't say it enough. I have a safety background, and I really believe in being safe when you're dealing with stuff, especially chemicals and crap. So there's some good information here. And as I learn more about resin, epoxy resin, as a matter of fact, this is on my cut take two. This is only my second time using this product, this type of resin here. And I was really impressed with it the first time. So I got some more. And as I deal with it more, I learn more about it. And there's some good information in here about safety. So make sure if you get this stuff, if you use it, make sure you heed the warnings and the safety, all of the safety information. All right, it comes with the manual. 2 mixing cups. Well, actually, I think those are pouring cups. Yeah, pouring cups. All right, it has 2 pumps, 1 per bottle. And if you are familiar with epoxy resin, you know that you mix the 2 together to get the final product. And that's it, folks. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about, okay, this half a gallon. That's half a gallon. So you get 1 gallon. What is it? 136 ounces, I believe, something like that. I can't remember. So you get quite a bit. So that's a lot of weight. I don't know what 1 gallon equals to in pounds, but it's pretty heavy. So whatever you add this to, expect it to increase in weight. And that's one of the reasons I have started using this, not only to add some strength to the 3D models, but also add a little weight to them. So that's going to be it for this one, folks. I think this is my first overview of a non-comic / statue related item. I believe it is. So this may be a first for me. All right, I'm hitting the 5-minute mark, folks. And this is supposed to be a short take, so I'm trying to keep it short. So that's it, folks. Let me know if you enjoy this type of content. And as always, I want to thank you for watching this video and thank you for supporting the channel. Now, as far as the thumbnail, I really don't know. You know what, folks? I'm going to tell you this in the video so that when you see the thumbnail, you won't leave a comment saying, man, that's just clickbait. That thumbnail was clickbait. No. Okay, check it out, folks. I know it's a little play on words here, but what they call it? What is the word I'm looking for? All right, never mind. So expect this, folks. The thumbnail is going to be eye candy. I'm telling you up front. So you're going to see that and you're going to be like, hey, wait a minute. Hold on. You know what? Okay, to make it not just eye candy, hold on. I'll be back. And I am back. Okay. Now, no one can say that the picture in the thumbnail was not in the video because there he is. Or she, whatever. There it is, folks. But I'm going to be honest with you. This is just eye candy, all right? I'm making this thumbnail just to get somebody's attention because epoxy resin is really boring stuff. But if you came to this channel, you enjoy the content and you'll understand it's just all in fun, all right? But there it is. That might be the thumbnail. Try to catch that light flashing. That's a pretty good effect. Let me see. See, right, maybe above the head. That'll work. That's cool. Okay. Look out, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas. Let me catch him from this angle. Always looking for that perfect shot. But there it is, folks. I'm going to find a thumbnail somewhere in here. And I think I done went past the short take stage. So this is no longer considered a short take unless I cut it up and shorten it. All right, folks. Again, thank you. Bye.